It's literally worlds apart, but it's quite possibly our favorite corner of TV's Arrowverse. Supergirl, focused on the last daughter of Krypton, boasts some of TV's sharpest writing.
Team Krypton was just having #too much fun.
Coolest action.
I'm okay.
And an ever-expanding family of super characters like Alex, Jimmy,
I'm the new guy.
Jean, Kara's famous cousin, and the Legion of Superheroes. Here, we'll take a look at 10 things you never knew about Supergirl. If you enjoy this video, please like it and share it with your friends, and subscribe to TV Web to keep up with the conversation about all of the shows we love. We should note, this video contains a few mild spoilers for Supergirl. Kara Danvers wasn't the first Supergirl. Back in the day, Superman was so popular, there were a number of spin-off comics running at any given time, including titles like Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane, and Superboy. The first female Superman-type character was the Lois Lane version of Superwoman, way back in Action Comics number 60. A 1960 Superboy story gave us Claire Kent, aka Super Sister, after an alien overheard Superboy complaining about women drivers and decided to teach him a lesson with a quick gender swap. The first proper Supergirl arrived in Superman number 123 via a magic wish from Jimmy Olsen, but that one died saving Superman. Finally, Kara Zor-El arrived in Action Comics number 252 via a very convoluted origin story. Supergirls who almost were.
I'm going to tell you something about me that only 3 people in my life know.
It's hard to imagine anyone else as TV's Supergirl now, but before Melissa Benoist won the role as National City's most powerful protector, there were of course some other women in the running for the lead. One of them was Claire Holt, who we here at TV Web absolutely adored on The Vampire Diaries and its spin-off, The Originals. Other actresses reportedly up for the part at one time or another include British soap star Gemma Atkinson and Elizabeth Lail, aka Anna in Once Upon a Time. The Glee Connection. Supergirl star Melissa Benoist rose to fame as Marley Rose on Glee. The hit Fox musical dramedy also featured future Flash Grant Gustin and Melissa's real-life ex-husband Blake Jenner, who briefly appeared on Supergirl as Cat Grant's son. In 2017, the CW gave fans a mini Glee reunion with a 2-part musical crossover where Supergirl and Flash encountered Music Meister, played by Darren Criss. A Supermom.
There's something you have to see.
Of course, this isn't the first time Superman's cousin has flown from the comic page to the screen. Most notably, there was the 1984 movie, which starred Helen Slater, in an awesome meta-nod, much like former Flash John Wesley Shipp playing Barry Allen's dad on The Flash. Slater plays Kara's adoptive mother on Supergirl.
Beautiful family.
A Superdad. Of course, that's not the only super meta connection on Supergirl.
What do you need a car for? You're Superman.
Supergirl's adopted father, Jeremiah,
Is all I ever thought about right here.
is played by Dean Cain,
You are the lowest form of life.
best known as one of the stars of Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, which ran from 1993 to 1997. Another Supermom. But wait, there's more.
Mom?
Erica Durance took over as Supergirl's Kryptonian mom,
I'm sorry, honey, I'm not your mother.
Allura Zor-El, in 2017. Eagle-eyed superfans immediately recognized her from Smallville, where she played Lois Lane for 6 of the show's 10 seasons. A wonderful president. In yet another cool meta-nod to longtime DC television fans,
Do you know her?
Linda Carter showed up in the Arrowverse as the secretly alien president of the United States on Supergirl's Earth. Carter, of course, most famously played Wonder Woman on the TV show of the same name in the 1970s.
You're kidding.
A super sister. Like some of our favorite Arrowverse characters, including John Diggle, aka Spartan, Kara's adoptive sister was created specifically for the screen.
Is a good choice.
Alex Danvers didn't originate in the comic books, and we are of course very grateful to the TV series for blessing us with her, as the bond between the two sisters is really the heart of the show. On top of that, she's a kick-ass character.
Don't move!
Literally and figuratively. Maggie Sawyer is in the comics. Like most of the characters on the show, Alex's true love, Detective Maggie Sawyers, can be found on the printed page. She's been a supporting character for both Superman and Batman. In fact, the Metropolis detective was even briefly the police commissioner of Gotham, and romantically involved with the Kate Kane Batwoman. Kara died in the comics. In the famous 80s storyline, Crisis on Infinite Earths, which cleaned up and consolidated all sorts of DC multiverse continuity, Supergirl was killed. One of the most famous images in DC history is the Crisis cover featuring a grieving Superman holding his cousin's body. The TV show even paid homage to this image with this cool promo poster. Like Superman's own death in the comics, which came about 4 years later, it didn't last. Kara was kept out of the comics for quite some time before her proper return. There were a few confusing iterations before DC arrived with a Kara Danvers more closely resembling the one we know and love on TV.
Okay, that is cool.
We hope you enjoyed this look at 10 things you never knew about Supergirl. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And subscribe to TV Web to keep up with the conversation about all of the shows we love.